early Black Friday event. Ulta Beauty. Gifting happens here.
Your one-stop for advertising? Call 844-844-IHEART.
Thanks to you, thousands of teachers now have the tools they need to thrive, and their students do too.
Oh my God, yeah.
To receive a nomination. The onward.
Thank you so much.
We're so excited. We really appreciate it.
That is so exciting.
iHeartRadio Thank a Teacher, powered by Donors Choose, building brighter futures one classroom at a time.
I'm certain it's going to be well spent. It takes a lot of tools to make our program run.
And we're just getting started. Help keep the momentum going and nominate a teacher who's made a difference in your life at iHeartRadio.com/teachers.
From the Neckers Jewelers, where the Quad Cities Gets Engaged Studios.
24/7, nothing but the best country. WLLR.
Dear Lord, can you help me? I'm falling out of grace. I'm crawling back to heaven from this hell on earth I made. My blood is getting heavy. There's metal in my veins. It's running like a river filled with all of my mistakes. On my knees I'm looking up. I need a different kind of drum. I'm wide awake and I'm dreaming. Running where and when I fell apart. Oh, I fell apart. I had enough of my demons. Angels only meet you where you are. And I'm in the dark. Least remember I ain't losing heart. That somehow you can make a heart go from this heart of stone. This heart of stone. Dear Lord, can you hear me? I'm shackled in these chains.
And welcome to Augustana College Swanson Stadium. I'm Matt Nickel here, and this is the fall ball scrimmage here between the Augustana Vikings and Sauk Valley Community College. So hopefully the stream will go okay here throughout the day. Count is 2-1. Number 4 at the plate here for Sauk Valley. That one's foul tipped. Now I do not have a roster or lineup for Sauk Valley, so I will just call the numbers out here. 2-2. And that one is driven to left field to Caleb Hackman. Hackman, and we'll get it into. So a base hit here. And the first pitch, a strike. And that's good for strike 2. And the 1-2 pitch hit to left field.
Jim. Go, PR. Let's go, Parker.
LR number one for New Country. Remember Monday, Sean Loader talks about the 2026 fair. Also, 9K payday starts back up too on WLR.
Call me a red light at Easton. Found me a window seat with a view. Headed out west for South Carolina. Warm Tito's and I'm thinking about you. In that little border town where the desert flows over and the sun goes down. My head 30,000 feet in the clouds. Knowing 20 minutes from now I'll be
All right, well, welcome back here to Swanson Stadium. I think we have all the technicalities figured out here from a streaming perspective, so appreciate bearing with me here. Stream will go in and out probably throughout in buffering, but I am recording this, so I will go ahead and push it out as well for anybody that would like to watch it later. But Hackman will take ball 4. So to catch up here to the Vikings at bat, Riley Hendren flew out to right field. And then Ryan Kuhn hit a single up the middle and then stole second. Up at the plate, first baseman Charlie Bergen. And looking to steal third, and nobody's there at second. So with that, do that out to center field. Hackman there at second, and Kuhn come around and score. So the Vikings tie things up here 1-1. And that one is hit to right field, and Hackman will head over to third. He will touch up and go. So 2 outs now for the Vikings. So with 2 down, Ryan Thiel will step in the box here for the Vikings. Here's the 0-1. That's just outside. Here's the 1-1. And that is low. Count moves to 2-1. Count moves to 2-2. And low and away. Count goes full. 2 outs. Hackman over there on third. And that'll be ball 4. So in the box here for the Vikings, Lawson Schickel, freshman. And he'll take ball 1. So 2 down here for the Vikings. They have runners on the corners. Tied 1-1. And we'll drive that up past the infield. And that will score. Hackman over from third. So Thiel will move to second, and Schickel gets his first collegiate RBI. So Ethan Sosnowski steps in. Sosnowski hitting in the DH spot. That one in the dirt. And he, I think, beat it. There was no signal. So Schickel took off to second there. Stopped. Second guess what he did and still slid in. So Thiel over there at third. Three and 0 the count now. Vikings with a 2-1 lead. And that will be ball 4 for Sosnowski. So up next here for the Vikings, Carson Vitry. And that first pitch inside for ball one. Here's the 2-0. Count moves to 2-1. And a big cut there. Count moves to 2-2. Bases loaded here for Vitry. 2 outs for the Vikings. Vikings lead 2-1, and that one is sent to the parking lot. And a foul ball. The 2-2. Well off the plate there. Count moves full. And we'll send that again out of the field of play. Count is full. In the 3-2. And we'll strike out for the third and final out. So the Vikings here, Swanson Stadium here in the fall scrimmage against Sauk Valley Community College, the Skyhawks. Vikings lead 2-1 as we head to the top of the second.
Get super low interest rates and payments with zero down. Zero down. Buy a certified Toyota and get a 7-year, 100,000-mile warranty. Plus, Highland Toyota will pay top dollar to buy your used vehicle. It's full clearance at Highland Toyota on John Deere Road and 53rd Street, Moline. Or buy online at HighlandToyota.com. We've got the inventory. You know what your customers are doing right this second? The exact same thing you are. Listening to me. Which, let's be honest, is kind of flattering. But my point is, ads on iHeartRadio actually get heard. In the car, at the gym, on the couch, while people are walking their dogs. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? You're a good boy. That's right, you're a good boy. So why not make the next ad about you? Get started today. Call 844-844-iHeart or go to iHeartAdvertising.com. That's 844-844-iHeart or iHeartAdvertising.com.
Planting soybeans early makes you more money. Farmers are planting as much as 30 days earlier than ever to take advantage of the increased yield. Your seed company better be staying ahead, or you're going to be left behind. This is Joe Mershman from Mershman Seeds. Here's Ben Pieper, our product manager, to tell you more about Mershman's Starting Line and Starting Line Plus soybean seed treatments and how they protect your seed when you're planting early. Thanks, Joe. We know that early planting has great benefits.
So the count moves to 1-1 here to number 35 for the Skyhawks. And that is driven to right field, and that'll be pulled in for out number 1 by Riley Hendren. All right, so playing a little catch up here out of season. Ryan Siegel on the mound here for the Vikings. Ryan Thiel there behind the plate. Charlie Bergen on first. Carson Vitry there on second. Christian Clark at short. That one is fouled off by number 12 here for Sauk Valley. Over there at third, Lawson Schickel. Out in left field, Caleb Hackman. Out at center, Ryan Kuhn. And we just talked about Riley Hendren over there in right field. Here's the 0-1. Here's the 1-1. Count moves to 2-1. And the 2-1 there, low and away. Count moves to 3-1. And with that will be ball 4. So with 1 out, 1 on, that'll be strike number 1 to number 0 for Sauk Valley. Again, apologize, don't have a roster or really lineup for them. Have a roster without numbers, I should say. So right now, Siegel ahead here in the count. Here's the 0-2. Off the plate and throw down to first. Not able to get him. Good throw by Thiel. The 1-2 there in the dirt. Count moves to 2-2. And that one will be fouled off. Now on the mound here for the Vikings, Ryan Siegel, transfer from Lincoln Trail Community College. Here's the 2-2. Off the plate, count goes full. And the 3-2. And that one is hit by Vitry. Vitry's going to tag. Nice job. He flips that over to Christian Clark. Actually thought he slid close enough there to tag the bag himself, but flips it to Clark for the second out. Getting the lead runner out. So nice 4-6 play for out number 2. And the first pitch to number 27 is a called strike. And here's the 0-1. Ball outside. Count moves to 1-1. Here's the 1-2, and that will get through for a base hit. So 2 outs. Skyhawks have 2 runners on. Up to bat number 8. So the signal here continues to kind of go in and out here a little bit. So not a strong signal, but so apologize if you're seeing any buffering. Well, Skyhawks with 2 runners on, 2 outs. And the count moves to 2-1. So again here getting a decent signal here for the most part. I'd say we continue to go in and out, so if you're experiencing some buffering, sorry about that. Unfortunately, cannot connect directly into the internet here, so. And big cut there. Count moves full. And foul. And the 3-2 pitch, it gets down the line for a base hit, so that's going to score 1. And that'll be RBI double. And we are back to the top of the order now for the Skyhawks. 2 outs. Runners on second and third. And again, I am recording this here, so I can also place it on my YouTube channel once it's done for everyone to see. Here's the 1-1, and that one will be fouled off. And that'll be strike number 3. As Sauk Valley ties things up here at the top of the second. 2-2 here in Rock Island. So to lead things off here for the Vikings at the bottom of the second, the shortstop Christian Clark. Clark takes the first pitch. Called strike. And that will get past the third baseman for a base hit. And the Vikings are back to the top of the order here. Riley Hendren. Hendren flew out to right field to lead off the game. Now this is game 1 of 2. First game is 9 innings. Second game will be 7. I will be sticking around through the first game here, but we'll be taking off afterwards. And the first pitch there, called strike. Counts 1-1. And outside for ball number 2. 2-1 the count now. Christian Clark over there on first for the Vikings. That one will be fouled off. And the 2-2. Count moves full. And that one will be fouled off. So Clark will head back to first base. And ball number 4, so Hendren will head down to first base. That'll put Clark there on second. Up next, Ryan Kuhn, center fielder here for the Vikings. Kuhn had a single right up the middle here in bottom of the first. Still tied 2-2 here in Rock Island at Swanson Stadium. Bruner Field. Here's the 1-0. And that just inside there. And the 2-1 there. Oh, safe at first for Kuhn. Hendren is out on a 4-6. And Clark advances over to third. And that one is popped up by Caleb Hackman. So with 2 outs, Charlie Bergen steps in. Bergen flew out to right field at his first at-bat. That one in the dirt. With that, Kuhn will advance to second. So 2 outs. Vikings have runners on second and third. Bergen. Here's the 2-0. Inside, and Clark will come on home, and the Vikings will take the lead 3-2. Here's the 3-0. Comes back with the called strike. Count moves a 3-1. Vikings with a 3-2 lead here. And that'll be ball 4. So Brigham heads down to first. Vikings have Ryan Kuhn over on third. And Ryan Thiel steps to the plate with runners on the corners with 2 outs. And that one is popped up to the right fielder and pulls that one in for the final out. But the Vikings take a 1-run lead here as we head to the top of the third. Vikings 3, Sauk Valley 2.
City's #1 for New Country, 103.7 WLLR. It's Keith Urban talking about that straight line. My name is Tom Travis. Okay, we are walking less. A new study finds that walking just 4,000 steps a day can significantly lower a risk of death and heart disease for older women. They tracked over 13,000 women and found up to 40% reduction in mortality risk for those who consistently walked 4,000 steps or more every single day. How many steps are you walking each day, huh? You got a bunch? Maybe you do a bunch on the weekend and not so much during the week? I guess you just need an average, right?
103.7 WLLR is on.
So we have a new pitcher here on the mound for the Vikings, number 21, Sebastian Reyes, freshman. So the Vikings moving from the left-handed Ryan Siegel to the right-handed Reyes. Vikings with the 3-2 lead here at the top of the third. Up next is number 2. He had a single to left field in his first at-bat. And the first pitch, a ball. And that one will be fouled off. Here's the 1-1, and that one will be hit to right field for a base hit. And the first pitch there called strike.
Let's go, Schuler.
Here's the 0-1. Count moves to 2-1. And that one will be fouled off.
Let's go, Schuler. Let's go, Schuler.
And a called strike 3.
Let's go, Jerry.
Counts 1-1. And a pickoff over there at first. Reyes to Bergen. And that one hit to left field for a base hit. Here's 1-0. And that one hit to center field, and Ryan Kuhn will pull that one in for the final out.
Promo code OIL25 to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank or as a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code OIL25 for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code OIL25 for a 25 cents per gallon bonus. Offers vary by user and location. Go to upside.com for terms and details.
Hey, can you pull out some balloons for Jack's party?
I can't. I'm so congested.
You need Sinex Severe from Vicks.
Sinex Severe nasal spray.
Yeah, just Sinex, breathe,
Sinex Severe instantly relieves nasal congestion and works 6 times faster than nasal decongestant tablets. The 12 hours of relief allow you to get back to the moments that matter without congestion.
Daddy, we need more balloons.
On edge, try Sinex Severe from Vicks. Just Sinex. Breathe. You started it.
We all hear the radio ads about the IRS. They tell you to be afraid, to be scared, and they try to frighten you into calling. I'm not here to do that. Tax Relief Advocate is different. TRA is here to tell you that if you owe money to the IRS, whether it's $5,000, $50,000, or $500,000, we have a solution. It doesn't matter if you're sitting in your car, at work, or with your kids. No matter where you are, call now. 800-496-2714. Don't lose hope. TRA can eliminate or reduce what you owe to the IRS. Generous programs are now available that can give you a fresh start. Our passion is taxes and helping individuals fix their IRS problems. We have over 1,000 5-star reviews on Google and an A+ with the Better Business Bureau. You don't need to be afraid of the IRS any longer. End your tax nightmare today by visiting us online at TRA.com or call 800-496-2714. That's 800-496-2714. Tax Relief Advocates. Real solutions for real people.
Wish you could save on home insurance? With Allstate, you could easily save and get quality protection. Yep, it's a win-win. So what are you waiting for? Check Allstate first for a quote today.
All right, we are back here inside Swanson Stadium, Bruner Field. Thank you for those that joined back here. I had to refresh the signal here, and we'll see how long we can get her to stay. So, but Vikings still 3-2 here, and the first pitch by Lawson Schickel will be out number 1 as he flew that to the left fielder. Ethan Sosnowski stepping in for the DH. New pitcher on the mound here for Sauk Valley. It's number 22. And that one is hit to center field. And that'll be hauled in for out number 2. So 2 pitches, 2 swings, and 2 outs here in the bottom of the third so far. And the second baseman, Carson Vitry, steps in with 2 outs. Here's the 1-0. And that will be up and over the backstop for strike number 1. And that'll be a base hit. So at the bottom of the order here for the Vikings with 2 outs, Christian Clark, the shortstop. And that one will be fouled off. And the ball. And he will take second. So Carson Vitry there now at second. Two and one to the shortstop. And Clark. Ball in the dirt for ball three. 3-1 now the count. Vikings with a 3-2 lead. And the 3-1. And that'll be ball number 4. So Clark with a single and a walk. It is 2 at-bats here so far. And we are back to the top of the order. Riley Hendren. Now he flew out to right field in his first at-bat and had a walk and was the first out in the second when Ryan Kuhn hit into a 4-6 play there at second. And the first pitch there is the ball. Here's the 1-0, and that one will be fouled into the backstop. And Caleb Hackman there doing some retrieval work. And that one is popped up. Looks like it'll be the second baseman that will haul it in for out number 3. So the Vikings leave one on as they hold a 3-2 lead here at home in game 1 of this doubleheader here. This fall scrimmage between the Vikings and Sauk Valley Community College Skyhawks. Ray is back on the mound here. Well, it's a good day here inside of Swanson Stadium, Bruner Field here in Rock Island, home of the Vikings. 61 degrees here. A little bit of wind here, gusts of about 10 to 12 from time to time. But not much better weather you can ask for at the end of October. And to lead things off, here's the 0-1. Now, I thought number 35, flew out to center field to end the third. So with one out here, number 12 steps in. And a called strike one. And a good pitch there. Yep. Yeah, so should be full count. There we go. Had to get confirmation there from the umpire. All right. So it is a full count. 2 outs. And foul tips that one. So count remains full. And ball 4. So with one down here, foul tips that one that into the backstop. And that hit the batter, so that'll be a free trip down to first. Up next, number 27, he had a single to right field in his first at-bat. That one is inside for ball 1. Coach Howard's going to come out and have a quick conversation in the mound with Reyes, so I will take a break. All right, we are back here. 1-0 count. Count. Oh, and he says strike, so 2-1. Excuse me, 1-1 is the count. With 1 out, 2 runners on. We're on first and second here for the Skyhawks. And a good pitch there. Count moves to 2-2. Here's the 3-2. And got him. So strikeout number 2, out number 2 here. Skyhawks with 2 runners on.
Let's go, Fully.
And the first pitch there, a called strike. Step bat here, he had a RBI double. Big cut there. Count moves to 0-2. He pulled that ball down the third baseline. And the 0-2. And Vitry, long throw to Bergen. No, is going to try and get it home to Thiel. And a pass ball through, looks like through Thiel's legs there. So another RBI single here. That ties things up. Number 12 came around to score. Number 0 here moved over to third on that throw to Bergen. And with that, number 8 advanced to second. So we are tied up here at the top of the 4th, 3-3. They're back to the top of the Skyhawks order here. Counts 1-1. Here's the 1-2. In the dirt, that's a pass ball. So they will score and take the lead here, 4-3. Counts 1-0. And a called strike. And the 2-1 there in the dirt. Count moves to 3-1. Chance Carruthers warming up down there in the Viking bullpen. And he got the called strike there. Count moves to full with 2 outs. And that one is popped up and fouled off. And the 3-2 for the final out. So Sauk Valley works their way through 7 in the lineup, score 2, and hold a 4-3 lead as we head to the bottom of 4 here in Rock Island.
WLLR, the Quad Cities' #1 Purdue Country. George Burns, it won't be long. Tom Travis, how are you? Well, they are saying that 39% of Americans would say yes to buying a haunted house. No questions about it. Another 26% would be open to the idea. How about you? If you found out a house you were about to purchase was haunted or suspected to be haunted, would you just jump and run or would you consider buying it? Hit me on the talkback feature. Let me know.
1037 WLLR is on the road around the Quad Cities.
1037 WLLR, #1 for New Country. Hey, it's Danny Gifford. I'm at Tyson's Home Farm Auto right here on Brady Street in Davenport, and I would love to see you because today is Dog-O-Ween, so bring out your puppy. Get them entered for the big competition. Dress them up or dress up with them. So we have a dog-only category or a dog plus human category. And thanks to Nulo and Greenies, they're our sponsors. You can walk away with some really nice prizes. Now, there is a $10 entry fee, but it's a donation to local shelters to help.
So to lead things off here at the bottom of the 4th for the Vikings, Ryan Kuhn, center fielder. Kuhn with a pair of singles today. Did come around and score in the first, 3rd at bat. Here's the 0-2. And that one is just foul. And the 0-2 in the dirt for ball one. Now the Skyhawks have a new pitcher here on the mound, number 5. Counts 1-2 here to Kuhn. And that one driven to left center. And he did pull that one in for out number 1. So Caleb Hackman looking for his first hit. And a big cut there for strike number 1. Hackman had a walk there in the first and popped up there in the second. Here's the 1-1. And the 1-2. That one fouled off. And with one out, here's the 1-2. That one will get to the shortstop, but will not get the throw in time as the first baseman had to come off the base there. So Hackman gets his first base hit here. Up next, Charlie Bergen. Bergen walked here in the second. Flew out to the right field there in the first. Steps in with one out. And the first pitch there, a called strike. Fouls that one off. Counts 0-2 with one out. Ryan Thiel there on deck. It looks like we lost signal again here. And said no. Low and away there, ball number 1. So it counts 1-2 here to Bergen. And Hackman gets thrown out there at second for the second out. And that hit there by Bergen is to the left field, so that'll be a base hit with 2 outs. Ryan Thiel will step in. And the first pitch there, a called strike. And here's the 0-2. And it's picked up by the shortstop over to first, who has to come off the base. And a throw over to third. Gets past him, and Bergen, he's going to come on home. So with a couple of bad throws here, the Vikings tie things up. Bergen scores all the way around from first. So Lawson Schickel will step in. All tied up here at 4 in the bottom of the 4th. And the first pitch there, a called strike. Schickel had an RBI single there in the first and flew out to left field to lead off the third. Counts 1-1. And the 1-1 is fouled off. Thought I tried to get away with one there, but that is ball number 2. 2-2 now, the count with 2 outs. Ryan Thiel out there on second base for the Vikings. Lawson Schickel here with the 2-2. Count is full. And strike number 3 looking there for the final out. But the Vikings tie things up here. It's 4 apiece as we head to the top of the 5th. So on the mound here for the Vikings, Chance Carruthers. So to lead things off here for the Skyhawks, number 28 takes the first pitch, a called strike. He had a single in the first and struck out for out number 1 in the third. Here's the 1-1. And that one is popped up, but it will be out of play. Counts 2-2. And inside for ball 3. And strike number 3. So with one down here, number 19 steps in the box here for the Skyhawks. And a single in the third on a 1-1 pitch down the third base line. Here's the 0-1. And that one will be scooped up by Vitry, who lost his footing there. So it'll be a base hit. And the count moves to 1-2 to number 13. Batting in place of 35. There's the 1-2 and out number 2. So in steps number 35. And that one will be fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Count moves to 1-2. And the 1-2 is hit to left field. And that one is pulled in for the final out.
It's 1037 WLLR, the Buddy Tom T. Need to find a good pumpkin patch or corn maze for the weekend? You'll find that and a whole lot more on our Ghoul Guide at 1037WLLR.com.
Why does he call you darling? Why does he call you daily? Why you trying to act like I'm just down here being crazy? How's he know your mama? Does he drive your Mercedes? You can say whatever, baby, what you want to call it. But why does he call you
So to lead things off here in the bottom of the fifth, Ethan Sosnowski. Sosnowski walked in the first. Flew out to center field for the second out of the third. And takes a first pitch called strike. New pitcher on the mound here for Sauk Valley, number 1. And that one is driven up the gap there for a base hit. So stepping in at the 8th spot, Grant Biggins. Here's the 1-1. Count moves to 2-1. Here's the 2-1 to Biggins. Count moves to 3-1. And the count moves full. And the 3-2 for ball 4. And showing bunt there. Carson Vitry. Count moves to 1-1. Here's the 2-2. And strike number 3. So Christian Clark. And that'll be a base hit. That scores McCack. A.J. McCack there from third. That puts Grant Biggins over on third. So an RBI single from Christian Clark. Vikings take a 5-4 lead here. Back to the top with Riley Hendren. And the 0-1. Counts 1-1 here to Hendren. 1 out. Vikings have 2 runners on, and that'll be past the third baseman. So that will score Grant Biggins. Christian Clark will move over to third. So an RBI single there by Riley Hendren. Ryan Kuhn now steps in. 2 for 3 so far today. Flew out to left field at his last at bat to lead off the 4th. Vikings with a 6-4 lead here. And the 1-2 here to Kuhn, up and away. 2-2's the count. And that hit by Kuhn over to the shortstop. And safe. Kuhn beats the run. That scores Clark from third. Now Hendren over on third. So the Vikings have hung 3 so far on the Skyhawks. They take a 7-4 lead here at the bottom of the 5th. Just 1 out, runners on the corners. Caleb Hackman. Kuhn. Steal second here. And the 0-1. That one is popped up, but out of play. The 0-2 gets Hackman for out number 2. And incepts Charlie Bergen. Bergen with a walk and a single. Takes the first pitch there. A ball moves to 1-0. 2 outs. Vikings have runners on second and third. They lead 7-4. Low and away. Count moves to 2-1. And the 2-1, that one is foul. It was over the fence, but just left of the 325 marker there. Here's the 2-2. 2 outs. Count is now full. And that one is popped up to the right fielder, who will haul that in for the final out. But the Vikings put up 3 here at the bottom of the 5th as they take a 7-4 lead as we head to the top of the 6th.
WLLR, including official contest rules. Visit WLLR.com/rules.
The Crohn's and Colitis Foundation has been at the forefront of inflammatory bowel disease research and care for over 50 years. Learn more about research, education, and support at Crohn'sColitisFoundation.org.
Your one stop for advertising? Call 844-844-IHEART.
From the Necker Jewelers, where the Quad Cities gets engaged studios.
Hey, it's Mark Manuel, and I out at the zoo. We got Boo at the zoo going on. I got Amanda helping me. I got Daryl helping me. I got Scott helping me. We need a lot of help because we have a lot of kids coming through in costume grabbing candy thanks to our friends at Sam's Club. I mean, they really loaded us down with candy. I'd say we still have half a van full. So if you're not out here already, you need to get here because we are unloading all the candy this afternoon. The weather could not be better. Plenty of sunshine. The animals are out. Your kids can walk through the zoo and trick or treat while they're looking at all the zoo animals. Got the giraffes across from us. We've got the African painted dogs across from us. The train goes by every now and then. We've got Boo at the zoo going on till 3 o'clock this afternoon with our friends at WQAD News 8, Sam's Club, and your iHeart radio stations of the Quad Cities.
103.7 WLLR.
Here's the 0-1, though. Number 12. And the 0-2. And on the hop over throw to first, they're saying safe. So the throw from Clark, they're just not in time. Crothers here still on the mound for the Vikings. First pitch to number 0 is a ball. And the 1-0. It's good for strike 1. And the 1-1 is hit to the right field, and Hendren will pull that one in. So 1 out here. First pitch there, a called strike. Here's the 0-2. And the 0-2. Fouled off. And the 0-2 there in the dirt. And a pass ball there by Thiel. So that will allow runner to advance to second. And the 1-2 from Carruthers for called strike.
Let's go, Kevin.
So the bottom of the order here for the Skyhawks. 2 outs, runner here on second. First pitch here called strike. Here's the 0-1 from Carruthers. Good pitch there on just on the outside of the plate there for strike 2. Ball in the dirt. 1-2's the count. And that'll be strike 3 for the final out. So the Vikings keep the Skyhawks scoreless in back-to-back innings here, as Vikings head to the bottom of 6, up 7-4. New pitcher here on the mound, number 24, the left-handed. So to lead things off here for the Vikings, Ryan Thiel. One and 0. Counts at 2-1. Counts 2-2. Little jumpy up there, guys. That one came directly to the backstop and made a couple of the Sauk Valley players jump here. So count still 2-2 here to Ryan Thiel. And that one is driven to right field, and it is pulled down for out number 1. So Lawson Schickel will step in with 1 out. Schickel struck out for the final out of the 4th. And an RBI single there in the 1st. Takes the first pitch here, a ball. Here's the 1-0. And that one driven to right center. And a good play there by the center fielder for out number 2. Had a good jump on that ball there and slid underneath it. So 2 outs. Designated hitter, Ethan Sosnowski steps in, and that is driven foul. That one jumped off the bat there. Thought that might have the opportunity to go over the fence over there, but wind is blowing from right to left here. And the 0-1 up. And that hit him, so Sosnowski will head down to first, which means A.J. McCack will come in to pinch run for him. Grant Biggins. Takes the first pitch there, a called ball. Biggins took a walk in his first at bat there in the 5th. Here's the 2-0. Gets a called strike there. Toss it over to first. A.J. McCack over there on first, pinch running for Sosnowski, freshman. Two 1 to Biggins. Here's the 2-2. And got him 4 out, number 3. So we are heading to the top of the 7th. Vikings 7, Sauk Valley 4. So Jack Buckaloo now on the mound for the Vikings. I'm going to step away real quick and we'll be right back with the rest of Vikings baseball. All right, we are back here. Number 2, second in the order. Here's the 3-1. And a good pitch there by Jack Buckaloo on the mound here for the Vikings with 1 out. And the 3-2 there is fouled away. And that one, will it drop? It is foul. And the 3-2. That is ball 4. So with 1 out, number 28 here for Sauk Valley will step in. Runner here on first. And that'll be a base hit to the right field. And the Skyhawks now with runners on first and second with 1 out. They trail 7-4 here. Game number 1. Top of the 7th. And the 1-0. Count moves to 1-1. And a big cut there for strike 2. And the 1-2 will be fouled away. And that one, Buckaloo fields it and beats him to first for out number 2. Skyhawks, though, with runners on second and third now. And the 0-2. And a good pitch there by Buckley for the final out.
Employee kit. That's right. Through Monday, October 27th, you can order the menu like Kevin's Famous Chili, Michael Scott's Fun Run Alfredo, or even a Pretzel Day kit loaded with 18 toppings. No corporate memo required, they say. So it looks like a little fun, right? You can do that. Kind of get a Dundee-worthy package from HelloFresh.
If you're looking for music variety at work, look no further than Mix 96. 96.1 Mix 96 means variety.
103.7 WLLR is on the road, around the Quad Cities.
103.7 WLLR, number one for New Country. Hey, it's Danny. I'm at Tyson's Home Farm Auto here in Davenport off Brady Street, and it is dog-o-mean. If you haven't seen the cutest puppies ever, then you need to come out to Tyson's. If you have a cute little puppy, we would love for you to dress them up and come on out and help to support our area shelters. It's a $10 entry fee, and that donation goes out to help our local animal shelters get our dogs adopted. Yes! So now, when you do give your donation, you are also going to get a nice little gift bag. It has treats, it has savings, and there is a dog-only category, but there's also a dog-human category, so you can dress up with your dog. The parade and the judging all starts around 3 o'clock today, so we'd love to see you. Thanks to Nulo and Greenies for being the sponsors today. And yes, if you win first, second, third place, you are going to get some great prizes. Plus, you could win a $100 50 gift card from Tyson.
All right, so up to bat to lead things off here for the Vikings, Alex Schablin, freshman here for the Vikings. And the 0-1. And that one is popped up. First baseman not able to get to it. And the 0-2. And that'll be strike number 3. So the bottom of the order here for the Vikings, Christian Clark. Count moves to 2-0. And that one hit to the glove of the second baseman for out number 2. Back to the top of the order here for the Vikings. Riley Hendren had an RBI single back in the 5th. And that one is hit to the shortstop. And that'll be out number 3. So we are heading to the top of the 8th. Vikings 7, Skyhawks 4.
The 12 hours of relief allow you to get back to the moments that matter without congestion.
Daddy, we need more balloons.
Onyx. Try Sinex Severe from Vicks. Just Sinex. Breathe. Use as directed.
Diabetes, high blood pressure, anxiety meds, everyone's on them. If you're a 50-year-old male, maybe a bit porky, and you may even have type 2 diabetes, $1 million of term insurance may only cost you about $200 a month. Call Term Provider. Speak with Big Lou at 800-568-2790. Big Lou will find a term life policy for you even if you have type 2 diabetes, are overweight, or have high blood pressure. Term Provider has helped thousands of people like you who think they can't afford term life insurance. To buy $1 million of affordable term life for you, all you need to do is call Big Lou at 800-568-2790. Lou will make sure the scales are tipped in your favor. Call 800-568-2790. Big Lou will answer your call and work to fit you into a term life policy that you can afford. Remember, Big Lou's like you. He's on meds too. Call 800-568-2790 or biglou.com.
Now your Storm Track 8 weather impact forecast on WLLR.
Happy Sunday. It should be a much nicer afternoon for us.
Let's go, Hampton.
So Buckaloo back here on the mound for the Vikings. Nico Schaefer's over on first now. Here's the 1-0. And that'll be hit. And Riley Hendren pulls that one in as he catches that one out of the screen there. And that one off the leg of Buckaloo. Vitry not able to snag.
Let's go, Zach.
So Grant Biggins out in left field for Hackman. And that one is popped up. And Kuhn hauls that one in for the second out. So 1 runner on, 2 down, top of the 8th. Big cut there by number 27 for first called strike. The 0-1. So the count's 1-2 here. Vikings lead 7-4. Top of the 8th here. Game number 1. This one's going all 9 innings. Second game will go 7. Drop third strike. That'll be out number 3. So to the bottom of the 8th here should be lead off by Kuhn. But we'll see what the Vikings do here, see if there's any changes. Second game here will go 7 innings. I will be done, though, here at the end of the first game. We'll be taking off, so unfortunately game 2 will not be broadcast at all, but good turnout here so far by both sides. Sauk Valley not too far
We got a lot of stuff going
away
on.
here.
We got Halloween this coming Friday. Yikes. Zach Brown Band now, whatever it is.
Go to heaven every time. She got a 10 always puts me at ease. When she walks in a room, I can hardly breathe. Got a devastating smile, like a romance to me.
Sauk Valley just up the road about an hour off of Interstate 88 up in Dixon. Number 3 on the mound here for Sauk Valley. So those that have kind of hung around and watched it, appreciate you tuning in here and being patient with the connection of today's broadcast here. Just the old personal setup. Not a great signal here at the Baseball Diamond, but making it work. We'll go ahead and I'll drop this to my YouTube channel later on as well, if you'd like to watch it. For the most part, uninterrupted here. So I have a few things I had to work on throughout the innings. And first pitch there, hit directly to the shortstop by Ryan Kuhn. So Hackman steps in with 1 out. And that'll get hit to the shortstop and over to first for out number 2. So Nico Schaefer fouls the first pitch away. That one well off the plate here. Count moves to 1-1. And again, fouled off. And that'll be out. Number 3. So it's been a scoreless few innings here. 3 straight scoreless bottom innings here for the Vikings. And 4 straight scoreless innings for the Skyhawks. So on the mound here to finish the game, Brian Fisher. So to lead things off here at the bottom of the order, top of the 9th, number 8 for the Skyhawks. And the first pitch there by Fisher. Strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Again, swings around at that one for strike 2. And strike 3 for out number 1. Back to the top of the order here for the Skyhawks. Number 4. His 5th at bat here. Just one single, and that was to lead off the game. Big cut there for strike 1. And that one is hit left to the left field for a base hit. And the first pitch there called strike. One. And off the plate, counts 2-1. And that is hit to right field, so a base hit. And over to third. And a good throw by Hendren. And the first pitch here is a ball. Skyhawks one runner here on base over there at first. 2 outs. They trail 7-4. And the count's 1-1. And the 1-1 from Fisher. Outside. Count moves to 2-1. And the count moves to 2-2. That is in the dirt. Count moves full, so the runner will advance to second. And the 3-2 pitch fouled away. And August Bessemer there behind the plate. And the 3-2. And ball 4. So the tying run represented here at the plate. Here's the 1-0. Count moves to 2-0. And the count moves to 2-1. And the 2-1 off the plate. Count moves to 3-1. And foul tip there. Count moves to 3-2. And the 3-2. That will be hit to right field. Hendren throws it in, and that'll be an RBI single. So now the Skyhawks representing the go-ahead run here at the plate with 2 outs. And big cut there for strike one. And that one is popped up. And Biggins will pull that one in for the final out. So that's it here for game number 1 as the Vikings take down Sauk Valley 7-5. Now they will take a break and they will come back and they will play a 7-inning game. But that's it for me here this afternoon. Appreciate you tuning in, and as we work through a number of technical difficulties here. This is my personal laptop, and so not affiliated with the Augustana College Sports Information Department that I'm supposed to say today. So otherwise, though, thanks for tuning in, and we will catch you, oh heck, probably March next year when the baseball season will take off. So until then, I'm Matt Nickel. Take care.
Show, 103.7 WLLR. John Montgomery sold. Tom Travis. Do you have Group 7 status? You know what that is? I guess there is a TikTok star named Sophia James that has a series of videos, something about being Group 7 ready or an experiment. Anyway, it's got tons of likes, pretty viral. Pizza Hut, get in on the Group 7 trend. Jumping on the trend, saying they're going to give away 35% off online pizza orders when they use the code Group7. There you go. I'm telling you, somebody is thinking out there.
103.7 WLLR is